Okay guys, we're going to do a second lesson just to remind you how to do subtracting with regrouping when you're doing mixed numbers. So we're going to kick it off with just a quick example. So if I have 3 and 3/4, 3 and 3/4, if I were going to regroup this to help us with subtraction, I can trade in or regroup this whole number. So I have 4/4 that's equal to it. So again, I'm not changing the amount that I have. I'm just regrouping it. So now instead of 3 and 3/4, I have 2 wholes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fourths. So remember the way we were talking about doing that is splitting this up into 2 and then using this denominator here to help guide us with our whole number that's going to help it. So 4/4 plus 3/4 is 7/4. Okay, let's get down to some problems. Okay, so our first problem is 5 and 2/28 minus 4 and 3/7. Okay, so as always, we're going to transfer our mixed number over here. Our common denominator is going to be 28. 28 times 1 is 28, 2 times 1 is 2, 7 times 4 is 28, 3 times 4 is 12. So we can't take 12 from 2, so we need to regroup here. So this is going to be 4, and again, we're going to use this denominator as our guide. So 4 and 28, 28. So then we're going to add the 28 to the 2. We need our whole number first. 28 plus 2 is 30 over 28. And then we get 4 and 12/28. Okay, I definitely wanted to show you this one because when I look at these mixed numbers, when I subtract those, I don't get anything. So it's technically 0, but do I need the 0 there? No, I really don't. All I'm going to have here is a fraction instead of a 0. So I don't need the 0. And then 30 minus 12 is going to be 18. Now again, if you need to do some side math over here, go for it. 18/28. They're both even, so I can divide them by 2. Half of 18 is 9, half of 28 is 14. So my answer there is 9/14. So even though we started out with a mixed number, we can end up with just a fraction, and that's perfectly fine, and you don't need to put a 0 there. All right, let's try another one. How about, nope, I'm going to do 8 instead of 5. 8 and 5/27 minus 4 and 6/9. So we need to transfer our whole numbers here. I'm going to have 27 as my denominator. So 27 times 1 is 27, 5 times 1 is 5, 9 times 3 is 27, 6 times 3 is 18. So I don't have subtraction that I can do here because I need to regroup. So I'm going to regroup this. So this will be 7, and I get 27/27. So now 7 is our whole number. 27 remains the same. 27 plus 5 is going to be 32. And then 4 is our whole number, 27, 18. Remember that bottom one stays the same. Okay, so now we're going to subtract. So 7 minus 4 is 3. 32 minus 18 would be 14. And then we have 27 as our denominator. So we have that, and that's our lowest terms. So 3 and 14/27. Okay, another problem. Let's do 9 and 2/22 minus 3 and 8/11. Okay, so once again, whole numbers. Common denominators, we're going to go with 22 here. 22 times 1 is 22, 2 times 1 is 2, 11 times 2 is 22, 8 times 2 is 16. All right, we're going to have to regroup again because I can't take 6 from 2. This becomes an 8, then we have 22/22. So whole number is 8, and then we get 24/22. This whole number is 3, 16/22 again. We're not going to change that one. And this is what we're subtracting. 8 minus 3 is 5. 24 minus 16 is 8 over 22. And we can reduce that, so we end up with 5 and 4/11. Okay, let's do one more. How about, let's do 9 and 1/3 minus 1 and 4/6. Okay, 9, 1. Our common denominator is going to be 6. 2 times 3 is 6. 1 times 2 is 2. 6 times 1 is 6. 4 times 1 is 4. Again, I can't subtract here, so I'm going to need to regroup this. 8, I'm going to use that denominator to guide me. So we get 8, and then 6, 6 plus 2, 6 is 8, 6, and then 1 and 4, 6. Okay, so that is our problem setup ready to subtract. So 8 minus 1 is 7. 8 minus 4 is 4 over 6, and we can reduce that to 7 and 2/3. Okay, always remember to circle your answer, especially with all of this calculation stuff going on. We have to make sure that we circle it so I can find it and you can find it. Okay, that is the end of our lesson. Go ahead and jump back to Google Classroom, check out the board notes, complete your worksheet and your fast check, and feel free to stop into office hours. I'm happy to help with anything that you need or any questions you might have, and I'm happy to demonstrate some more problems. So talk to you later, guys. Thanks. Bye.